I want to make a video on a topic that I think really needs to be stressed a lot. And it's basically about people telling other people that snakes are stressed out when you take them out of their enclosures and handle them. Because snakes are active does not mean they are stressed out. If snakes bite you, that means they're stressed out. Learn to distinguish between the two. Snakes are very active, curious animals. Yes, they love exercise. Yes, they love to move around. But that doesn't signify that they are stressed out. Now, if the snake is hyper and acting hyper and it turns and strikes at you or bites you, that snake is stressed out most times, or it's looking for a meal. So I don't know why people that have snakes keep telling other people you shouldn't handle your snakes. It stresses them out. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in all the 56 years that I've kept snakes. And these people are not benefiting the snakes by passing out this bad information. Lily, no. But I've got Opal and Eric out waiting for their food to thaw. Lily loves my snakes. Hi Opal, what are you doing? I will be breeding her with Flash this spring. But you know, it just amazes me the lies people tell about snakes. If you don't know any better than that, you really shouldn't be keeping snakes because they're not stressed out because they're moving. You lock yourself in a closet for a month. Let yourself out. See how excited you get. Snakes are the same way. You keep them closed up in an enclosure all the time. When you finally do let them out, they're so excited. They're hyper. They just want to get up and go everywhere and explore everything. Smell everything new to them. And they get so excited they will excrete waste. That's how excited they are. That's not stress related. Sorry talking with my hands, but you know, people really upset me a lot with their values and the way they try to get other people to feel about their snakes. Is that don't handle your snake. Don't take it out of its enclosure. You're stressing your snake out. If your snake is stressed out, it will bite you. That's all there is to it. I'm going to put a link. Research has proven that snakes are community animals. They've confirmed that they are social animals. They have family bonds, family ties, and that they do have feelings and emotions. I'm going to put a link to that article in my info under this video. And I want everybody, don't just look at the page. It may be about rattlesnakes, but it is about snakes in general. Read that information. And then sit back and think about what you're telling people. You're so wrong about snakes. They are active because they enjoy being active, not because they're stressed out. They are community animals. They do live together in groups in the wild. They can in a captive environment also. I've done it with a lot of my snakes and they got along great. But if you're not planning to breed them and you're not ready to take care of their babies or their eggs that they produce, then I don't suggest you keep a male and female together. But see, this is a natural, curious, active snake. That's all it is. It's moving. It's not stressed out. Snakes move. Duh. you know, if you see them sitting around all the time in an enclosure, you don't give them any options to have any activities. What do you expect them to do other than sit there, bored to death? No stimulation. You're not giving your snakes any kind of stimulation, especially not mental stimulation if you leave them locked in an enclosure all the time. They need this. They need these things around them to further develop and to grow and to stimulate their thinking process. See? Stressed out snake. It moved. Do you realize how stupid you sound? Really think about it. Quit telling people that's bad for your snakes to handle them. Quit telling people because it's moving, it's stressed out. It's moving because it wants to. Common sense. I know you can't be that stupid, and if you are, you really shouldn't be keeping snakes. I'm sorry to vent like this, but I've had it with people. I hear it all the time. People and snakes give you salmonella. Snakes are going to eat your kids. They're going to give your kids salmonella. Where in the hell did these people get this information from? Other people that don't know what they're talking about. Dismiss that kind of information. Block those people. Don't even waste your time on them because it's apparently clear that they don't know anything about snakes. Stressed out snake. Pick it up anytime I want to. Nah, it didn't strike at me. It's not stressed out. Okay, let's try the other one. That was Opal. They're breeding this spring. Actually, Chewy and Jade are going back together this weekend because they're both pacing and looking for a mate. So we're going to try and breed them over the weekend. And it's very obvious what they're after because they refuse food. And they won't stop pacing and they keep staring at each other across the room. Okay, stressed out snake. See, it's moving. It's not stressed out. It's exploring. They're curious animals. Get your facts right. Get your facts straight. This is not stressed out. This is a cozy, comfortable, inquisitive animal that wants to look around and explore everything. You never mind, Apollo. It's not playtime with them today. Yeah, stressed out. That's why it comes to me, because it wants to be away from me. Think about it, how ridiculous you sound. And stop telling snake owners it's crap. Because it's not the truth. It's not even closely related to the facts. Hey, Bergie. Yeah, you're only tolerating me. That's why you're on me and you're coming up to me. Now this is a moving snake. It's an active, curious snake. I don't know how people interpret that as stressed out. Stressed out, they strike at you and they bite you. There's a big difference. A kindergarten child could understand the difference. Why can't adults figure it out? Hey, you grabbed a piece of my hair too. Yeah, this is Eric. This is my male. These are both Tawny's holdbacks. See, you can see it, but don't bop it. I got a video to go up. Lily, she's funny. She knows that my snakes shouldn't come out of the plastic totes when they're out on my bed when I'm cleaning their enclosures. And I had Ginger out the other day, and Ginger kept prowling around, and her nose came up to the very edge of the plastic tote. I had the lid off, and Lily was laying there beside him. She guards them. She really does. She protects them. She's really close to them. And Ginger's nose went just up over the edge of the plastic tote. When it did, Lily reached her foot out and gave her a nose bop. So I made a cute video about that. A lot of people are going to see it's wrong, but it happens. It's not that she was attacking the snake. She knows from experience with me that I don't want them out of the plastic tote unless I'm handling them. So she saw the snake coming out and she knew I was busy doing something. I was on the daybed at the time. But she realized that snake's not supposed to be out there because she's not holding it. So she just reached over real quick and gave it a nose tap. No nails out, nothing at all. But it was a pretty cute video. I'll have to put that up. But it was harmless. She just, in her way, was trying to protect the snake and keep it in its plastic tote because I was doing something else next to her on the daybed. Let's see, how about that stressed out snake that's striking at me and biting me? Really, people? But definitely check the link out in this video's info and read it, word for word. And think about how wrong you've been all these years and all the quality of life you've been cheating your snakes out of because you feel like you do about them, that you shouldn't handle them, you shouldn't take them out, you shouldn't spend quality time with them. Read that. Realize where you've been wrong all these years, and you've been busy telling everybody else that spends quality time with their snakes that they're wrong. They're crazy. Oh, we're insane. Now research has confirmed it. So, learn from it. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just tired of hearing it because it's not the truth. And you're setting bad examples for people that are new with snakes. Giving them bad information, wrong information. Telling them basically keep your snakes prisoners in their enclosures. Don't take them out, don't handle them. It stresses them out. Stop doing that. Seriously, stop doing that. I appreciate it and thank you. Yeah, you stressed out snake. Can't you tell? That's why you're striking at my cats. You're trying to bite me. Huh? Yeah. Eric goes, these people are crazy. People are nuts. Yes, they are. They're crazy. No wonder I surround myself with snakes instead of people. I seriously have found that they have more common sense than a lot of people do. This is a classic example of it, the discussion I'm having in this video. But yeah. Hi, Eric. See, stressed out snake, it's moving. Stop it. Really stop it. Because what you're doing is defeating the purpose of us educating people about the truth about snakes. Lily, she's watching Opal. There. Go back in. There you go. But, think about it. It's the truth. Read every word of that article I'm putting a link to in my info on this video on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. And trust me, your snakes will too in the long run. I'm waiting for their food to thaw. So, they'll be out for a little while. Lily can guard them for me. You gonna keep guarding my kids for me? There, you watch the babies for me while their food's thawing out. I've raised snakes for 56 years, and it seems like every new generation of snake keepers comes out with more misinformation, more crap, more lies. I hate to use the term bullshit, but yeah, I think it's appropriate in this case. Stop what you're doing. If you don't know any more about your snakes than that, then you probably shouldn't be keeping them. I stand firm on that, and I'm glad to see research is backing some of us up. They've shown you that they are affectionate, they have feelings, they are community animals, they're social animals. If you deny that after you read what research has proven through testing and observation, then get rid of your snakes, because you don't deserve to have them, because it's not in their best interest that you do. Thank you.